and welcome to the BBU update number 86.
86, the year closing. Man, we've done a lot of updates.
We're done.
When are we bringing back vlogs, Donkey? When are we getting a tour of the Donkey house? Not right now, please.
Mid-January.
Mid-January. It's announced, boys. House tour mid-January.
Mid-January, you get a... actually, that's a vlog and tour of the BBU headquarters.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a room a day? Spread it out.
Yes, of course. Like half a room a day. So, like, release one in the morning, one in the afternoon.
Okay, so it's been a pretty good day. Today's been going well. I haven't really done much in regards to fun stuff, but first of all, COVID vaccine in the UK has been approved.
Same here.
Has been the best, awesome stuff. It's going to start going out was the 4th of January. Emma's flights have been rebooked, and more importantly, members have gone up by 12.
There you go, boys. There you have it.
444. Look at this gain.
We
are shifting now.
We're so close to the 500
mark. So close to the 500 mark, which guarantees partnership. That is the last tick we need. Keep the push going.
For anybody interested, that they're on Christmas break right now, so even if we had 500, it doesn't work right now.
Yeah.
But so that means that we will, when we are ready, they will be back and ready because they're waiting just for us.
Yeah, they are. It's true.
Yeah. My Discord contact told me. So yeah. Let's get ready.
So
yes,
not too much has happened in regards to the server this week. A whole bunch of people turned up and started playing Tarkov. I've heard that's a good game.
Yes. So the people
say. We've actually decided, after multiple conversations with our staff team, to add a Tarkov role. Yeah. So all your Tarkovers out there, rather than saying any EFTs in the chat, you can now add the role, give it to yourselves, hunt together, do your little scav runs, whatever it is you Tarkovers do these days. I'm pretty sure it's similar to Fortnite, right?
Isn't it try to get out of Tarkov?
Yeah, it's like Fortnite, but with permanent loot.
Oh, so it's hey, cool. That sounds interesting.
I'll probably just upset a couple of people. Viking
so it's
and
Fortnite for
Callum.
Adults.
Yeah. Viking and Callum Nitro boosted as well. Big props to you guys, thank you. With a follow-up from Vipers, meaning that we kept our banner for this month, so awesome.
Whoop, whoop.
Big appreciation from us.
Big nice. Big love.
Speaking of things that we've been trying to add and grow the community with, Dave, Big Dave, BBU Dave, BBU Bottas, Dave Markham, the lad himself. He is he's a producer of all things entertainment. He has his own albums, he has his own show, and he wants to create a BBU podcast. Oh no. Where though?
I don't know if it's just on my screen or we're active.
We're back.
Okay, it's not we're not moving on my screen whatsoever.
The cameras are frozen, but the audio is still fine.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. So you work on the audio and I'll continue. So yeah, Big Dave wants to do a BBU podcast focused around Formula One. It will include regular Formula One, and it will also include the BBU F1 League as well. We're okay with him doing this. We're happy to endorse him doing it. Dave's a great guy, and no doubt he'll produce something of good quality. However, before we iron out any creases with him, we want to know what kind of content people are looking for. Do you want a long podcast? Do you want a 20-minute show? Do you want a 30-minute show? What would you like from the show? Multiple hosts, consistent host, 1 people, 2 people? Would you like any features in the podcast? Like I said, we're more than happy to endorse him and help him set this up. But if we could get some ideas from you guys as to what it is you'd like to see out of that kind of show, then that'd help a lot. So if you can message either Donkey or Bradley, that is, you fixed it, Donkey Bomb or Toad is not our kin. If you can do either of those, that would be fantastic. And give them some feedback or ideas on what it is you would like to see coming out of that podcast. I like the idea. I think it's great. A lot of chats go on in the F1
Yeah.
town, and there's 20 people in the league now, so it's only going to get bigger.
It's big, nice. Yeah. So yeah, just tell us what you want about it. That's the best thing for us in general. The more feedback you give, the better stuff we can do.
Yeah. So message Donkey or Bradley. Like I said, when we could post about it, probably not too long after this. Also, on a side note, this might be mentioned in Viper's short update as well. VL All Stars will be happening soon. If you want to vote on any BBU players to be an All Star and play in the event, then I think Vipers will be doing a post about that shortly as well.
Yes.
Okay. What is next on our agenda? Is it what are we going with first? The VL update, F1 update,
F1
IEL
is
update.
F1 is the first one in my list, and then it's IEL, and then we end with a blast.
Okay, so let's go with F1 first. Then is it?
Yes. Let's go.
F1.
This is wrong. This is better. There he is.
Right. Trial races. Trial race has been sorted. Right? Teams have been chosen, and everything about that is going ahead. The race is going to be Australia Performance Cars. 9 p.m. tonight GMT. Today is Wednesday for anyone. Yeah. Okay. Right. In other news, our league is finally full, 20 members, and whew, I'm so happy, and so it's something I've kind of helped create with Alex, and I'm really happy to see it booming. Formula One Town is a perfect example of that each and every week. But with that comes the unfortunate news that we can't really take anybody in the league right now because it's full. That being said, there's been talks of an F2 season. So come back in 6 races time, I think that's when the season ends, and there might be place, hopefully. And I also was asked about, are we still going to be having a vote at the end of the season, or is performance cars the way we're going? Now, this is just a trial to test it out in case we do performance. At the moment, we're still planning on having a meeting at the end of the season. We'll probably pump out a form, get you guys to fill it out, and then talk about it and address it in a voice chat. I believe that's it. Oh no, races are back on starting next week. So Monday 8 p.m. GMT and Wednesday 9 p.m. GMT. Races are back on, starting with Russia. Look forward to seeing you guys out there, and hopefully I don't spin out first turn. Alright, and with that, AlphaTauri!
Kiri. AlphaTauri.
So thank you, Bradley.
Yeah, thank you, Bradley. Just to go back a little bit to what he said about building this up with me. And I don't want to take any credit. Bradley has done so much work in the F1 that most of it, if not 90% of it, is him, and another like 9% is Crusader. Like honestly, between what the drivers do and also what Bradley's done, like
And
big props to them.
I want to mention the committee, the Senate as well. Like they're
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
putting in a massive amount of work. I think
Yeah,
each
they are.
week, like twice a week, they spend around an hour after each race
Sometimes,
discussing bullshit sometimes and just
Yeah.
trying to. Yeah, it is like, oh,
Yeah.
did the wheel turn 4 degrees more that way so the axe looked like he was hitting? Nah,
He's right. Yeah,
what was the
you're
intention
right.
of that? And then after that,
Yeah.
taking crap from some people, and it's good. We
Yeah,
know
no,
as
yeah.
admins how it is to take crap from people when you're actually just trying to help them.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
fuck me, man.
big credit, and there is a chance that we will have an F2 next season. So don't worry if you don't have a spot in the F1 league and you're interested. There will be multiple votes going on at the end of the season. One of those would be: do we want to divide the existing 20 drivers into 2 separate leagues, and have an F2, which would obviously permit a lot of space. So don't worry too much, and if you are still interested, present your interest to Bradley now, so that going forward that information is there and we can act on it, kind of thing. If we have 7 people that want to play, then that's 27. Like we can two leagues of 13's pretty good.
Yeah,
So,
we started this league with around that, I think. Less, actually.
9.
Yeah, 9. So,
yeah.
we're gonna have to go.
Yeah. So next up, I believe we're gonna do VL
Yes.
with Vipers. So let's see what Vipers got to say
With
for us this week,
the
guys.
big V.
Hello, it's Vipers here with
Just call them
another
a big
quick
V.
update for BBU VL esports team.
It's called.
And following up from what happened last week, there hasn't happened that much this week, to be honest. Because of all the holiday seasons and stuff, we've took a break. But I know for a fact that for us, once we come back, there's a lot of different stuff that'll be happening. We'll be working towards. But at the moment, there's nothing big that happened for the esports team, for both the academy and the main team. So there's nothing to really talk about there. Another thing to mention, VL is doing like kind of like an all-star thing with, like, I guess you could say the best players in VL, or at least who signed up for it. And both me and Mr. Fluffy Bunny has signed up, so I was hoping to, you know, advertise that a little bit, so that people from BBU would come and vote for us. I'm not exactly sure if it like will count, and if you have to be part of VL or have been played in VL, but either way, why not try? So, the link is in the VL server, but if anyone would like to vote, feel free to drop me a message, and I will send you the link your way. But that's for now should be it. There's nothing else that's really happening. So I'll talk to you all later.
And thank you, Vipers. We are now audible again. So now that was.
Yeah, so just to elaborate again, he'll put a post in chat town if you want to take part in the voting. If you don't, that's fine. No qualms at all. It's not a problem. In regards to VL, we both agreed, from a managerial perspective and a BBU admin perspective, that we would take it a bit easy on the VL until after New Year, which is why there wasn't that much of an update this week. However, going into January, you should see teams getting finalised, practices getting ironed out, and you'll see the actual
a lot of behind the scenes Valorant stuff has been going on throughout December.
Yeah, Vipers is he's been working his little butt off.
Yeah, so like
he has, and he said he was going to give everyone a break over Christmas. And that makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, it does.
Right, so all that's left is Kian himself.
Yes, and before that, this is the reason when you record. If this is your phone, when you want to record stuff and send it to anybody that's not 5, you do this. Because if you don't,
no.
Hello,
get this.
My name is Nell. I got some of you better known as Kian, and I'll be taking over as IEL General Manager for Season 8 starting in January. Gym applications have been reviewed and interviews will begin in the next 7 days. I've appointed a Verk as my Assistant General Manager to help me with the higher rated teams. Pre-season starts January 10th and the transfer market opens January 13th, so I'll be looking about around these times for tryouts to find the best squad possible for Season 8. I'm hoping that we can push far, but we'll see how it goes. I hope to see you all supporting the team and let you know further updates as they come to me. Hello, my name is Nell. I got some of you better known as Kian, and I'll be taking over as IEL.
Stop playing it again. Stop.
I'm not playing it again.
Well, you've seen White Whippo, now you've seen White Kian.
So now, Kian.
So again, applications are open. Get in touch with Kian. It's gonna be good, man. I hope to see a lot more people rallying behind our Rocket League teams as we do with our league teams.
Yeah.
Because man, I've watched Donkey and I again, not massive. Donkey has literally no interest in Rocket League, but we used to hang out with the guys all the time when they were on stream, and it is fun and it's super helpful to the players. So let's
and the more support we give and the better we are, the more we're gonna be on stream. Just like with the Valorant League, like the monkey meme helped, boys.
Yeah, I did, and you don't understand how many people have joined the Discord as a result of the support that we have. The
No,
amount of people that actually apply for the team because they've seen the support that our members give, it means a lot. So thank you.
And it means a lot when you play as well, is my understanding for every player I've talked to.
Yeah, man. When you're 2-0 down and you see 12 people in the chat screaming reverse sweep, don't worry, we've got this, we do it every week. And then you just do it again. It's
and then we
It
make
means a lot.
we make the t-shirt, we sell the t-shirt, everything's great.
Yeah. No, it does help a lot. Right, so time for some soppy stuff.
Oh, sorry.
I did say last week that we would talk about soppy stuff.
Yeah. True, you did.
This year, man.
It's been whole 2020 has been. It started like this, and then it just crawled back into itself, and wasn't nice. So the only redeeming factor this year is that tomorrow I can tell Alex it does suck to be stuck in 2020, but I'm sitting comfortably 15 minutes into 2021.
Yeah.
So, but that nice.
Despite the condition of the world, and everything that's going on, maybe in your own personal lives as well. BBU's always existed to give people a place to vent or forget about that stuff, or just play games, even if you are in a good mood. More importantly, and if you look at us last year, and we did, this is something Nokia and I do regularly, and then you look at us today, man, I would never have envisaged the community we've got, the staff team we've got, the fact we've got an F1 league. That wasn't even thought about, right?
Nope. We have
VL teams
multiple
wasn't thought
esports
about.
teams. Nope.
Like, we've got a solid stream team. Granted, a couple of people being on hiatus over Christmas, that's expected. Our community is fantastic, and I'm glad to be considered a part of it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that people still stick around enough to trust Donkey and I to steer things in the right direction, and hopefully going forward things are only going to get better and go up from here.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been when we first started this, and we realized there was going to be a you and me show now,
Yeah.
and not a 3-man show instead. I was, to be honest, when like, do we even manage? Because a lot of what we did before was, okay, me and Alex disagree, and then Chris will agree with one of us or come up with a third option, which we couldn't do anymore. Or me and Chris disagrees, and Alex or I would we couldn't do that anymore. But I just have to give the massive credit to our staff team. They have really come through this year, both mods and staff. It's been really nice. I'm especially, not to single anyone out, but I'm especially thinking the social media people.
Yeah.
Our social media, when we ran it, was a shit show.
Oh my god. Did we run it? We had one.
Yeah, we had, and to say we had a presence is an overstatement. We made an account and I had to log in. Now it's been big thanks to Mikey that started and got the help from Callum, and they really exceeded and help each other out and do what a team can do. Yeah. And we started with teams in the other departments as well, and we can already see the benefits. It's
insane.
Better, and it's really nice.
It's actually insane. Yeah. So massive credit. Like, there's not a single person on the moderator team who hasn't helped us with a difficult decision to make. No one.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't trade any of them. I think they're all great. They know what we think of them, so it's not like, hey, we're doing this publicly to try make them feel better. Like they know, they already know. We've already spoken to them.
We feel like we've done so that they know that we appreciate them, and if not, then sorry.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate to everybody else, Donkey and I don't think we're kings on a castle or anything like that. We are literally just people who are staring the shit. Like, the community is what it is because of the fucking awesome people in it, and that's everyone watching this podcast. Yeah. It's everyone who joins and doesn't even speak but plays games anyway. People who don't join but still post memes and talk in chat. It's all of you that have made and helped a lot of people get through 2020. Yeah. Some people had to go months without seeing their partners. Some people have lost friends. Some people have had scares of having COVID themselves and actually being hospitalized and nearly not making it through. And every single person in this community has helped somebody in their own way getting through a tough time. So
it really makes the name make sense.
It's good job on you guys.
It's not built by Donkey or Alex. It's actually built by us, built by you guys. it's the people who built the foundation we stand on and the walls we have in. It's really nice. I'm grateful to be part of it.
Yeah, and that showed more every day. The more and more people discover us, the more and more people love what we've got here. So big thanks. Now to move on to some lighter and everybody's favorite.
I think it's soppy. I think something has happened. A king has died. Somebody's been dethroned. He'll vanish into the third place. Not even going for second. Just dipping down. Being first beaten by Evoke, then beaten by Altrox. Just get fucked, mate. You still beat Dennis by a comfortable margin. But look at Evoke beating Dennis with actually 100 messages.
So Evoke took the top spot with 164, helping out Altrox, who's Alfie, with 128, new guy to the F1 League. And myself coming in third with 107, and a close fight for fourth place with Dennis just outdoing Vipers with 62 to 61 messages. Top tech channel for the week, again, no surprise at all. Formula 1 Town with 457, Shutdown following up with 144, LOL with 82, Albion with 70, so Albion's getting some more traction, and Memes with 52. Donkey's not happy.
Nope.
He wants more than 52 memes a week.
I want 70. I want 10 memes a day.
He wants 10 memes. I prefer quality over quantity.
Nah, just more of it. Fuck you, it's like taxes. Just more of it.
Okay, top voice for the week. I do stay top for this. Still reigning supreme, with 62 hours and 1 minute. Connor in second with 31 hours. Vipers with 30 hours. Donkey has been around a bit more, despite working yesterday, putting him on 26 hours. And Hackerman at 420 XXS Code Skins, which is Lewis, put it in 24 hours and 38 minutes.
So that means if your computer is broken, you can ask Lewis and he will tell you how to jumpstart it using only a paperclip.
Yeah. Or a wire from, a bra.
You could use multiple things. He is the hacker man.
So, Gaiman 1 taking the top spot with 192 hours, just about. A lot of stuff going on there. Pokemon's going on in there at the moment.
Yeah, the new permadeath Minecraft server thing.
Yeah, Albion's going on. Age of Empires.
Yeah.
Formula 1 still. Like, a lot of stuff. It's been great. League taking the number 2 spot with just shy of 95 hours. Shooters 1, a lot of EFT going on. Hence the new role with 64 hours. Gaming 2 with 42 hours. And the talk room with a solid 32. So people hanging out, chatting and stuff as well. Just to mention, by the way, this isn't anything that we've got planned. There's no special event, so I apologize. However, tomorrow, New Year's Eve, I will be here. I will be alone, and I will be drinking.
Same.
If you want to join me, you can. I will be here. I have nothing planned. Maybe I'll be a pirate for an hour. Maybe I'll play a game of Worms. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna get drunk.
I'm game drunk pirates.
Yeah. I'm Black Wake 71 pence on Steam. If you want to join us, you can. We'll probably be pirates at some point.
Really?
Donkey needs to go soon.
Just told her to be quiet.
So yeah, I'll be getting drunk. So if you want to go get drunk with Alex, then feel free. I'll be doing it anyway, whether you're there or not.
Yeah, boy.
Memes of the week. You've seen Wide Whippo. You've seen Wide Kean. Now welcome to Bond, James Bond. Hey, I'm fucked. Fat fuck. This is Jody's meme at 10 votes. It is the Wide Penguin going at 23 quid on Prime, and it is. Man, it looks intimidating. It looks intimidating to me. Look at those eyes, man.
Okay, does that penguin look more like you or more like Bradley? I feel like the face is Bradley, but the body is you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. The other top meme of the week is Bradley with 10 votes, and with this lovely picture of Kean in his Christmas get-up. Corporate needs you to find the difference between these pictures, and they're the same picture. And I don't know who the guy on the right is. I'm sure somebody with pop culture knowledge will know.
Yeah, me neither. I have no idea.
But Kean's sister done this to his hair, and added about 60 years onto his life by the looks of him, because he looks a lot older there than he normally does.
But do you need like the intertext coloration? You know, see the penguins on his shirt and a penguin in the next meme. It all fits together.
Yeah. It's some Irish guy apparently, some Irish YouTuber.
Okay.
There you go. We don't condone Irish people. That's a joke. We have a lot of them.
I disagree with Irish.
Right, clip of the week for this week. I
Yeah.
believe we've seen a glimpse of already, so no spoilers. It's our Lord and Savior, Sir Paul Malachi Connor. And in this clip, you will see him getting 4 of his 5 kills here, which is actually his first ever pentakill.
It's
so-
cuts early. That's so sad.
Yeah, but he does secure the pentakill there.
I think it's worthy to be shown again. I'm okay with showing it again. I'm not okay with showing it again. It turns out I can't show it again. I'm sorry.
So
I could.
yeah.
Yes.
There
Congratulations,
he goes.
Connor.
Poor Malachi.
You have
There's triple.
more than I do.
Man, spicy.
Big.
I don't know when he's joining one of our VL teams. I'll have to ask Connor.
Yeah, pressure him and send him pictures of you writing in paint.net. Join the VL team.
Right. If you have any questions at all, present them now or forever hold your peace, because we're about to go into Q&A and it's a long one, so I'm going to go through it quickly. Question number 1. If I was on the IEL team for BBU last season, do I need to retry out? Well, with a new GM comes all new ideas and thoughts. Whilst your service has been noted and merch is available, or soon will be available, for you to buy and, be like, cool, I represent the BBU, you will have to retry to secure your seat. If you want to do so, please contact Kian. His ad is on the screen. He's also known as Nelag in the server. You'll see him under the GM and under the moderator roles as well. Next question, now, Kian, this is a big one.
Why, Alex? Why are you not making Donkey make esports jerseys instead of t-shirts?
Well, I've tried to give a detailed answer, but it's never going to be detailed enough.
No.
Basically, creating jerseys is an added expense for both customers and also BBU. We've been exploring other options in order to allow us to add jerseys to the store going forward, and it is an endeavor we've been pushing since last year. Believe it or not, since we decided to do team t-shirts, which came after our first season in IL. However, finding value for money is proving to be rather difficult, and it often requires an upfront additional payment for production. What this means is that if we can sell jerseys for, I don't know, let's say £20, it would cost us, we would have to pre-purchase like 10 of them for like £30. So the profits we would make would be minuscule anyway, because we always charge a little we can for our customers, as you guys know. We're not here to make money. We just ingest that back into the community anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And if people decided to never buy those jerseys, then it just wouldn't be value for money. It would just be an expenditure that we've given out, which is your guys' money in the first place, who've donated and nitro boosted and all that. And that would just be wasted.
Yeah.
So it's something we really, really, really want to do. Like, really want to do.
Yeah.
But we've got to make sure that we do it right, as we do with everything else. So,
yeah, I can
yes,
share,
it will happen.
Yeah, I can share what I have for you with you right now. So It's down to 2 places now, and it's either gonna be okay, we just suck it up and then we pre-purchase the standard ones and then get them printed to order with the name you want on them, or it's gonna be hey, do you want the jersey version of this t-shirt? Cool, you PayPal us this amount plus shipping, and then we will get however many were sold there made and then shipped out to you. Either once a year, once a quarter, once a month, or at the end or start of every season. And it's most likely gonna be that, so that we maintain the quality we have now of the shirts. I like the quality of the merchandise we have now. I feel like 100% cotton is nice. We're not gonna do a cotton jersey, but like it needs to be something that you don't put in the washer and then it's gone.
Yeah. At the same time, like I said, it's, we want to make sure people are getting their money's worth.
But I don't want it to cost like
out of the top is that.
I don't want it to cost £75.
Yeah.
And of that we make 5 cents. Like we don't make 5 cents, but that's actually, I looked at it. One of the options I found was it would cost you, the buyer, £75, and we would literally make cents.
Right, it's just not worth it.
Okay, that makes no sense.
Just to elaborate on Rob's question, the opinion on the F1 podcast, we both like the idea of it. We think it would be great. However, we want some feedback from you, the community, first on what you want to be included. How long do you want the podcast to be? Do you want it to go ahead? Do you want one person to host? Do you want two hosts? Do you want different hosts every week? Things like that. So if you can message Donkey or Bradley with some ideas on what you'd like to see, then we'll be able to take those to Dave, have a conversation with him, and get things set up and rolling, which we would really like to do because we both like the idea.
Yeah, boy.
Well, update 86 is done.
Thank you for the
I
year,
have
boys. I look forward
Things
to
to
the
do,
next year.
but yeah, it's been a good year. Next year, I done a BBU 2018 year video 2 years ago. It's actually probably the most viewed video, or the second most viewed video on the channel.
Yes.
I wanted to do one for last year. I want to do one for this year. Things have been too much up in the air, and I've personally had a lot going on as well. We have a great video editing team. If you guys start submitting clips, we can next year make a video of everything that makes BBU as great as it is. Funny clips, meme clips, jokes, great clips, anything you want. Go back to the YouTube channel and watch that video and get a feel for what's in it. And that's the kind of stuff we're looking for.
Or
So-
send what you feel like is in it. We're not going to guarantee it will be in it, but send what you feel like represents
Yeah.
the year of BBU. I think that's the best message to send. What do you
Yeah.
think? Just like the meme competition we had last week. Like, what do you think? That's important. It's not what we believe BBU is. We have a vision for it, but what do you think? Buy the Christmas
Yeah.
t-shirt. It's soon going to be taken off the store. Buy it now.
Yes. Okay, guys. Well, it's been a good year. As Donkey said, we'll be drinking tomorrow to see it out. And on to the next one. Bye, guys.
To rock.